Hailstrong, 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 hailcourt, record, present, present, present. Hailstrom, hailstrom.
Yo, it's that time again. The block's alive, the crew's all gathered, ready to vibe. The crowd's tight, eyes locked on the floor. Break dancers stepping up, ready for war. The beat drops heavy, speakers loud. The DJ scratching, man, it's getting wild. We're all here for one thing, and that's the fight. Not with fists, but with rhythm, we ignite the night. The energy's electric, you can feel the tension. Everybody waiting, no need for mention. It's a battle of the best. Who's got the skill? Who's got the fire? Who's gonna chill? The first step's taken, the dance begins. One moves fast, the other one spins. The crowd's going crazy, they can't sit still. The battle's heating up, who's gonna kill? It's a breakdance battle on the street tonight. With every move, we bring in the fight. Spin, flip, and drop. Show me what you got on the block, on the block. We're burning hot. It's a breakdance battle on the street tonight. With every move, we bring in the fight. Spin, flip, and drop. Show me what you got on the block, on the block. We're burning hot. Now it's round two, the heat is on. The pressure's high, but we keep moving strong. One dancer slides in with the windmill spin. The crowd goes wild, feeling that wind. But the other crew ain't taking no loss. They step in quick, ready to toss a backflip into a freeze. Hands on the ground, they hit the brake with a twist, not a sound. The tension's thick, the crowd's holding breath. Who's gonna survive? Who's closer to death? It ain't physical, it's all in the flow. The winner's the one who puts on the show. The DJ's cutting the vinyl, scratching loud. The crowd's starting to chant, standing so proud. Who's the best? Who's got the crown? We're breaking it down, we're tearing the town. It's a breakdance battle on the street tonight. With every move, we bring in the fight. Spin, flip, and drop. Show me what you got on the block, on the block. We're burning hot. It's a breakdance battle on the street tonight. With every move, we bring in the fight. Spin, flip, and drop. Show me what you got on the block, on the block. We're burning hot. Every twist, every turn, every pop and lock. Every move makes the crowd's heart stop. The floor's our canvas, the rhythm our paint. We don't need to be perfect, we just need to create. It's a battle of the soul, it's a battle of the mind. Every move tell a story, every step's a sign. It's not about the win, it's the passion we bring. When the music drops, we all take wing. The lights of the city flicker, the crowd gets loud. We're all part of the rhythm, we're all part of the crowd. This ain't just a battle, it's an art that we live. We take what we got and we give, we give. It's a breakdance battle on the street tonight. With every move, we bring in the fight. Spin, flip, and drop. Show me what you got on the block, on the block. We're burning hot. Now it's the final round, the last one to prove. Who's got the fire? Who's got the smooth? One dancer steps in, starts with the pop. The crowd's feeling it, no way to stop. He flows to the ground with a quick 90-degree. Hits a freeze, holds it strong just to see. But the other side ain't done, they rise again. They hit the windmill with a flip, then a spin. The DJ's cutting, the beat so tight. The crowd so loud, feeling the night. They both got the moves, they both got the sound. But only one can take the crown. The final drop, it's a smooth, clean line. The crowd's waiting for the final sign. The tension's thick, we all know the deal. It's not about who's the fastest, it's about the feel. It's a breakdance battle on the street tonight. With every move, we bring in the fight. Spin, flip, and drop. Show me what you got on the block, on the block. We're burning hot. It's a breakdance battle on the street tonight. With every move, we bring in the fight. Spin, flip, and drop. Show me what you got on the block, on the block. We're burning hot. Hailstrong, record, record, pressing, pressing, pressing. The nights come to an end, but we know the truth. It's not about the win, it's the love for the groove. From the block to the crowd, we all stand tall. In the breakdance battle, we answer the call.
Chilling with the crew, had the world on my shoulders, no clue what to do. The struggle was deep, yeah, the pain was real. Caught up in the grind, it was hard to fail. I was stuck in my head, always questioning my worth, wondering if this rap game would give me a birth. But I was lost in the struggle, my mind in a haze, just trying to survive in the world of the maze. Then it hit me like a punch to the chest, a single line of rap. Man, it started the rest. It wasn't complex, wasn't flashy or bright, but that one line lit up my darkest night. I heard it in the speakers, felt it deep in my soul. It was like that one sentence made me feel whole. From that moment on, line of rap and my vision was near. One line changed it all, that's how it felt. A single word spoken, now the truth's been out. From the struggle to the light, from the dark to the bright. That one line of rap gave me back my sight. One line changed it all, that's how it felt. A single word spoken, now the truth's been dealt. From the struggle to the light, from the dark to the bright. That one line of rap gave me back my sight. I started to think, how simple yet deep. That line made me feel like I could leap. The doubt started to fade, the fear turned to strength. I realized my power, I could go to great lengths. The words had weight, they hit like a brick. It wasn't about fame or tricks, it was the realest kick. The power of a verse, the meaning so tight. It told me to push, to fight for the right. The line was like wisdom wrapped in a beat. It made me rise up, get back on my feet. I wasn't just a kid with the mic in my hand, I was a warrior. I was taking a stand, that single line shifted my whole perspective. Taught me to look beyond the surface and to be flipped. It was about the struggle, it was the will to fight. The line gave me courage, showed me the light. The line changed it all, that's how it felt. A single word spoken, now the truth's been dealt. From the struggle to the light, from the dark to the bright. That one line of rap gave me back my slide. The line changed it all, that's how it felt. A single word spoken, now the truth's been dealt. From the struggle to the light, from the dark to the bright. That one line of rap gave me back my sight. The power in the words, the strength in the rhyme. A single line can cut through space and time. It can heal, it can break, it can change the whole vibe. The right line can make you feel alive. I thought I was lost, stuck in the grind, but that line of rap unlocked my mind. I saw the truth, I saw the way. One line gave me a reason to stay. I'm no longer just a shadow in the crowd. I'm speaking my truth and I'm saying it loud. The line changed my fate, it set me free. Now I'm writing my future, no more misery. One line changed it all, that's how it felt. A single word spoken, now the truth's been dealt. From the struggle to the light, from the dark to the bright. That one line of rap gave me back my sight. Now I'm on the mic, I'm speaking my truth. The words flow like water, feeling the youth. I remember that moment when the line hit me deep. It woke me up, no longer asleep. The struggle's still here, but I've learned to rise. I see through the lies, no more disguise. The rap game's tough, but now I know the power's in the verse. That's how I'll grow. One line gave me the strength to survive. Now I'm living my dream, feeling so alive. I'm pushing through the pain, I'm breaking the chains. One line of rap and it broke my reins. So now I'm spitting bars, telling my story from the struggle to the glory. That single line, my anthem, my creed. It's the power of the rap, it's what I need. One line changed it all, that's how it felt. A single word spoken, now the truth's been dealt. From the struggle to the light, from the dark to the bright. That one line of rap gave me back my sight. One line changed it all, that's how it felt. A single word spoken, now the truth's been dealt. From the struggle to the light, from the dark to the bright. That one line of rap gave me back my sight. Now I'm speaking my truth, now I'm taking my crown. From that one line of rap, I'll never back down. The power of the verse, the struggle, the fight. One line changed my life, and now I'm taking flight.
The sun's coming up, another day on the block, where the stories unfold, where the real ones walk. The corner store still buzzing, the hustle don't change. Kids running wild, playing in the rain. The old man's on the porch, puffing his cigar, talking about the past, still raising the bar. The sound of the rhythm, the beat of the street. The block's frozen in time, but the energy's sweet. I can still hear the laughter echo through the day. Kids on their bikes, riding down the way. The smell of fresh bread from the bakery's door. It's the little things, the memories we adore. The alleys are quiet, but the block's still alive. You can feel the pulse, you can feel the vibe. It's like the clock stopped, like the world's on pause. But in my childhood neighborhood, it's forever all frozen in time, where the memories stay in the heart of the block, where we used to play. Every corner, every street, every face in the crowd. The childhood neighborhood, it's frozen somehow. I remember the days when we hit the park, battles on the basketball courts till it got dark. The sound of the sneakers, the dribble of the ball, the echoes of our voices bouncing
bouncing off the walls, the DJ scratching, the beats on blast. We meet up by the fence, man, we make it last. Spinning freestyles, throwing bars on the fly. Watching the older heads, asking them why. The ice cream truck cruising, the jingle so sweet. Chilling in the summer, kicking up our feet. We didn't need much, just a ball and some space with the block on our side. We keep up the pace, the homies would gather by the old oak tree. Smoking on the corners, talking like feeling free. The street lights flicker, it's getting late. But the block's our world, we ain't worried about fate.
Frozen in time where the memories stay in the heart of the block where we used to play. Every corner, every street, every face in the crowd. The China neighborhood is frozen somehow.
No. The black and all the plates on point. The cut the skill.
The crack in the pavement, the graffiti on the wall. Each piece of story, each mark tells it all. The sidewalks worn down, but the spirit don't fade. It's the mark of the hustle, the dues that we paid. The corner store still open, still selling that cheap snack. The homies roll up, always got each other's back. From dusk till dawn, the block stays tight. Under the glow of the street lamps, we own the night. The music's still pumping, that G-Funk sound. It's the soundtrack of life that keeps us unbound. Every house, every door, every step on the block. Frozen in time, but we keep moving non-stop.
Time where the memories stay in the heart of the block where we used to play. Every corner, every street, every face in the crowd. The child neighborhood is frozen somehow.
As I look back, I see the faces we lost. They're still in my heart, no matter the cost. The laughter, the tears, the pain and the joy. The lessons learned as we play with that toy. The summer nights, we kick around the fire. Roasting marshmallows, dreaming higher and higher. Talking about the future, but living in the now. We didn't know what would come, but we made a vow that no matter where we go, we'll always return to the block that raised us, to the lessons we learned. Though the years keep passing, the faces may change. The heartbeat of the block stays steady, never strange. The music fades out, but the spirit remains. The block is our soul, it's where we've gained. Frozen in time, but it's always in motion. The neighborhood's deep like the ocean's emotion.
Frozen in time where the memories stay in the heart of the block where we used to play. Every corner, every street, every face in the crowd. The child neighborhood is frozen somehow.
Yeah, the block stays with us, it's always home. No matter where we go, we ain't ever alone. Frozen in time, but the love never ends. The childhood neighborhood where we made our friends. Woke up this morning, stared at the same face, but the image I see don't feel like my place. I'm walking through the day, trying to play it cool, but deep inside, man, I feel like a fool. I see the world moving fast, everybody on track, but here I am feeling like I'm falling back. Insecure thoughts keep messing with my head. I keep second guessing every step that I tread. They say be yourself, but what does that mean when all I see is a reflection that's far from clean? I'm searching for answers in a mirror so wide, but every time I look, I just wanna hide. I'm fighting with the image, fighting with my pride, but the more I push, the more I feel denied. The doubts creep in, whispering in my ear, telling me I'm not good enough, so I'm drowning in fear.
I'm looking in the mirror, but I don't see me. Feeling insecure, just trying to break free. I'm searching for the truth, but I'm lost in disguise. Reflections of myself, just trying to survive.
I walk through the crowd, but I'm still feeling alone. Everybody's got it together, I'm just trying to find a home. I see the smiles, but they don't hit the same. I'm trapped in my mind, but present, 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 burning. Present, present. It was a regular day, the sun burning hot. The block was alive, yeah, the tension was caught. I walked with my crew, I scanned every corner. The streets talking loud, I could feel the heat burning warmer. But then I saw 'em, the crew on the block. Mouths moving, gestures, tension about to rock. Words turned to stares, stares turned to heat. One wrong move, we could feel the defeat. My homie said, yo, let's keep it cool. But I saw the fire in his eyes, we ain't no fool. The circle kept closing, the crowd moving in. It's the moment of truth, time to test our skin. They pushed, we stood, no words left to say. The tension was thick, it was time to play. From the curb to the alley, the world felt tight. Man, I never thought I'd get caught in a street fight. Street fight chronicle, no filter, no game. Fist flying high, but we're staying the same. The pressure's on, the world's moving fast. One wrong move, you could never last. I threw the first punch, felt the thud in my fist. The taste of adrenaline, I couldn't resist. He stumbled back, but his crew was tight. I knew it'd be a battle, this wasn't light. His homie stepped up, gave me a shove. The block was our stage, the crowd was above. The noise in the street drowned out the sound, but all I heard was the rhythm of my heart pound. It's just me and him, the others watching close. He came for my ribs, but I blocked it with force. Throwing hooks, dodging jabs, the heat was on fire. Every strike, every dive took me higher and higher. The world slowed down, but my mind stayed sharp. The sound of my breath mixed with the heart's harp. We danced on the pavement, a battle of pride. No retreat, no surrender, nowhere to hide. Street fight chronicles, no filter, no game. Fist flying high, but we're staying the same. The pressure's on, the world's moving fast. One wrong move, you could never last. The air was thick, my knuckles were bruised, but my mind stayed locked, never getting confused. The struggle was real, I could feel every hit, but I knew if I quit, I'd lose the legit. I see him stagger, his eyes start to fade. The street was watching, but the game was made. This wasn't just muscle, it was the will to survive. The adrenaline was pushing, I was feeling alive. One final strike, I saw the opening clear. The punch landed hard, man, I felt no fear. He dropped to the ground, the crowd stood still. I didn't ask for this, but I had to kill. Street fight chronicles, no filter, no game. Fist flying high, but we're staying the same. The pressure's on, the world's moving fast. One wrong move, you could never last. Now the dust settled, the crowd start to cheer, but I'm feeling empty, feeling the fear. The same victory, this ain't what it seems. The blood on my knuckles, the cost of dreams. It's a dirty game, a battle for respect, but the scars stay with you. You can't forget, you win the fight, but you lose apart. The hardest battles, we the ones on the heart. We walked away, no words to say, but that street fight changed us, it's here to stay. The lesson was clear, but the truth was deep. In the game of life, there's no peace to keep. The homies with me, but we both know the deal. We just survived the fight, but we both feel the steel. The streets never change, they always ignite, but you pay the price when you step in the fight. Street fight chronicle is built to no game. Fist flying high, but we're staying the same. The pressure's on, the world's moving fast. One wrong move, you could never last. One wrong move, you could never last. Yeah, the streets got its rules, it's a war to survive, but you gotta know the cost when you take that dive. The fight ain't just physical, it's in your mind, and the scars you carry will always remind. Street fight chronicles, the game's still alive, but we keep moving forward. We gotta strive from the corner to the alley, from the block to the night. We carry the lessons and we keep up the fight.
block. The city's feeling cold, but the distant sound of bass is making me bold. It starts low like a whisper in the dark, then it builds up slow like a fire, a spark.
The rumble of the speakers, it shakes the ground.
Yeah.
Echoes through the streets, that deep, heavy sound. You can feel it in your chest, it's pulling you near. The bass on the move like a memory clear. I'm walking alone, but the sound fills the air. A rhythm from a car, cruising without a care. The night's so still, but the music's alive. The bass keeps pounding, feeling like a vibe. The beat starts to fade, but I'm still in the trance. Caught in the rhythm, the sway of the dance. That distant sound, it calls to the soul. It's the heartbeat of the night that's taking control. The distant sound of bass in the late night air. Riding through the block, it's everywhere. The groove shakes the ground, the rhythm so tight. I'm feeling the bass deep into the night. Riding through the block, it's everywhere. The groove shakes the ground, the rhythm so tight. I'm feeling the bass deep into the night. I step to the corner, the lights flicker slow. That bass gets louder, man, it starts to grow. A car rolls past, windows down low. The sound's got me hooked, it's all that I know. The music's flowing deep and raw. Yeah, every note hits like it's breaking the law. Yeah, the city sleeps, but the sound never dies. It keeps moving forward like the stars in the skies. The car's just a shadow, but the bass is the king. It cuts through the silence and makes the streets sing. I see the lights flash and feel the pulse in the beat, like the whole block's bouncing, moving to the heat. The sound's like a message sent through the night. No words need spoken, it's pure delight. I close my eyes, let the rhythm take hold. The bass on the block, it's worth more than gold. The distant bass in the late night air. Riding through the block, it's everywhere. The groove shakes the ground, the rhythm so tight. I'm feeling the bass deep into the night. Yeah, riding through the block, it's everywhere. The groove shakes the ground, the rhythm so tight. I'm feeling the bass deep into the night. It is the beat that echoes through the alleyways. The bass that lingers, it's here to stay. From the corner to the block, it's all the same. That sound on the streets, it calls out your name. The rhythm keeps calling, can't run from the sound. The bass in the car's what makes the world go round. It's not just music, it's the voice of the night. It's the soul of the block, keeping everything right. The cars keep passing, the beat never fades. The city's alive with the music it made. It's the pulse of the streets, the rhythm we feel. The distant sound of bass, it's the real deal. The distant sound of bass in the late night air. Riding through the block, it's everywhere. The groove shakes the ground, the rhythm so tight. I'm feeling the bass deep into the night. Riding through the block, it's everywhere. The groove shakes the ground, the rhythm so tight. I'm feeling the bass deep into the night. The night's moving fast, but the sound stays close. It's the deep thumping rhythm that I need the most. I hear it in the distance, I feel it in my soul. That bass is the force that's making me whole. I'm walking through the street, following the sound. It's the language of the block that's keeping me bound. Every turn, every corner, the beats in the air. A part of the night, a part of the prayer. The car rolls up slow, the beat cuts clean. It's the sound of the block, the rhythm unseen. I nod to the driver, we both know the deal. It's the music of the streets that makes it real. The distant sound of bass in the late night air. Riding through the block, it's everywhere. The room shakes the ground, the rhythm so tight. I'm feeling the bass deep into the night. The bass in the late night air. Riding through the block, it's everywhere. The groove shakes the ground, the rhythm so tight. I'm feeling the bass deep into the night. Yeah, the night keeps going, the bass keeps rolling. It's the soul of the block. It's never stopping, the distant sound of bass. It's always there, the heartbeat of the street, feeling the air. Yeah, it's that time again, reminiscing the past, back when we ruled the block, moving fast. Street lights flicker, we were playing all night. Games on the corner, feeling alright. Remember the days, no worries, no stress, just a ball in our hands and our hearts feeling blessed. From the crack of dawn to the fall of the night, we were running the streets, never losing our sight. Kick ball in the alley, dodge ball with the crew. Tag on the block, man, we knew what to do. Street basketball, shooting hoops on the curb. The sound of the game, man, it's all that we heard. We weren't chasing riches, we were chasing the thrill. Spinning in the circle, catching the feel. Hopscotch on the pavement, running from the cops. The energy was fire, man, we never stopped. We remember the games, the ones we used to play. The block was our kingdom, and we ruled every day. No phones, no screens, just us and the street. Street games never fade, they can't be beat. We remember the game, the ones we used to play. The block was our kingdom, and we ruled every day. No phones, no screens, just us and the street. Street games never fade, they can't be beat. There was something about the sound of the ball hitting the ground, the way it echoed through the block. It was all around. Basketball courts lit up all day and night. We take shots, make moves, playing hard for the fight. And the jump rope battles, who could do it the best? We'd skip and spin, put our skills to the test. Hop on the bike, feel the breeze in our face. Racing down the block, man, we set the pace. Manhunt was the game when the night fell deep. Running through the alleys, hiding in the street. No GPS, no map to guide the way. We had our own rules, and that's how we played. Those days on the block, they were more than just fun. They taught us about life, about how to run. No pressure, no stress, just freedom and time. Just the rhythm of the street and the rhythm of the rhyme. We remember the games, the ones we used to play. The block was our kingdom, and we ruled every day. No phones, no screens, just us and the street. Street games never fade, they can't be beat. We remember the games, the ones we used to play. The block was our kingdom, and we ruled every day. No phones, no screens, just us and the street. Street games never fade, they can't be beat. There was no need for a stage, no need for a mic, just the rhythm of the street. Under the moonlight, we battled for pride, but never for fame. We played to survive, that was the game. From Red Rover to kick the can, we made our own rules, no need for a plan. Stomping through puddles, running from the cops, but no matter how hard, we would never stop. The sound of the slap, the quick feet on the ground, the crack of the bat, it was always around. We didn't need no crowd to cheer us on, just to block the game in the break of dawn. We remember the games, the ones we used to play. The block was our kingdom, and we ruled every day. No phones, no screens, just us and the street. Street games never fade, they can't be beat. Now we grown, but we still got the fire. The street games we played, man, they take us higher. We may have moved on, but the memories stay. The lessons we learned, they never fade away. We may not run the block like we used to before, but the rhythm of the street still calls us to the floor. We still take those shots, we still spin that wheel. We still got the hunger, we still got that feel. Now we teaching the young ones what it's all about. How to hustle, how to move, how to stand and shout. The games may change, but the essence remains. The spirit of the street is running through our veins. So here's to the battles, the joy and the fight. The days on the block when we lived our best life. We may not play the same, but the lessons still stick. Street games forever, they'll never quit. We remember the games, the ones we used to play. The block was our kingdom, and we ruled every day. No phones, no screens, just us and the street. Street games never fade, they can't be beat. We remember the games, the ones we used to play. The block was our kingdom, and we ruled every day. No phones, no screens, just us and the street. Street games never fade, they can't be beat. Yeah, the block may change, but the game stay the same. We'll carry the legacy, we'll keep playing the game. From the pavement to the playground, we'll always remember street games we played, burning like an ember. Burning like an ember. Another day, another headline, another story told. Another life lost, but we just turning cold. Another mother crying, another father fighting. Injustice in the system, the truth's igniting. They say we free, but we trapped in a cage. Systemic oppression, we locked in a rage. They treat us like numbers, like we don't have a name. But we rise through the fire, never playing the game. It's deeper than the surface, it's rooted in hate. They judge us by the color, determine our fate. They put us in the corner, try to shut us down. But we speaking the truth, we'll take back the crown. Politicians lie, the media's deceiving. We walking through the streets, but we barely breathing. The rich get richer, the poor stay broke. We try to stay strong, but they cutting the rope.
chest, they claim to protect, but they taking our lives, man, what's the respect? Another brother falls, another name erased, but the system keeps moving, no justice in place. We march in the streets, but they call it a crime. They say we're violent, but we just out of time. The laws don't apply when the color's too dark. We're fighting for the truth, but we're missing the mark. Every day we see the pain, feel the strain. The weight on our shoulders is driving us insane, but we won't back down, we'll continue to fight, cause we're marching for freedom and we'll take back the night. They want us to fall, but we're built to survive. Our voices are strong, man, we're staying alive. They can't keep us silent, they can't keep us small. We're standing together, we're breaking the wall. We're speaking now, we ain't afraid to fight. Want us to still defy against the injustice, we demand the lie. The struggle's real, but we rise every day. We'll be heard, we won't be led astray. It's time to break the chain, time to set it free. We ain't just a hashtag, we ain't just a plea. We the future, we the hope, we the fire in the night. Together we stand, together we fight. The streets are filled with pain, but the power's in our hands. We rise above the hate, we take the stand. We won't be pushed back, we won't be denied. The struggle's real, but we won't be sidelined. They wanna see us fail, but we'll never fall. We're stronger than they know, we're burning bold. We demand respect, we demand equality. We're fighting for the truth, for the whole community. Speaking now, we ain't afraid to fight. Well, that's our soul mind. Against the injustice, we demand the lie. The struggle's real, but we rise every day. We'll be heard, we won't be led astray. Another day, another brother caught in the crossfire. They blame us for the chaos, but they the ones who conspire. They say it's all about peace, but the peace is a lie. How can we rest when we just trying to survive? The system's built on division, as clear as day. They want us to fight, to keep us away, but we're smarter than that. We're changing the game, we're united in strength. We're breaking the chains, from the corner to the courts, from the streets to the hills. We out here fighting cause we've had our fill. The pain's been too much, the struggle's too real. We won't back down, we'll never kneel. So we speak the truth, we speak for the lost, for the lives taken, for the heavy cost. We'll stand on the front lines, we'll never retreat. Together we rise, together we speak. And now, we ain't afraid to fight. We're voices, so we die. Against the injustice, we demand the lie. The struggle's real, but we rise every day. We'll be heard, we won't be led astray. The streets will be heard, the voices will rise. We're fighting for justice, there's no more disguise. This is the voice of the struggle, the voice of the strong. We'll keep pushing for change, we'll keep pushing for long.
Hellstrom, white rock. Hellstrom, 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 right, Hellstrom, 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 right, Hellstrom.
Well strong, well strong. Greco, present. I sit down with the pen, but the words don't flow. The pressure's on my mind, but I'm feeling it slow. I try to write a line, but it doesn't feel right. The struggle's real, man, I'm up all night. The beat's bumping, but my mind's in a haze. I'm looking for the light, but I'm stuck in the maze. Each word feels heavy, like it's not even mine. I keep struggling, trying to make these rhymes align. I'm thinking of the message, thinking of the story, but the pressure's weighing down. I'm losing my glory, every verse I write, it just don't hit. I'm frustrated, man, feeling like I don't fit, but I can't stop. I gotta keep it moving. The battle's in my mind, but I'm steady proving. The pen's in my hand, and I'm still in the fight. I write this verse, no matter the night. It's the process of the struggle, the breakthrough I need. The pen to the paper, planting the seed. And every line's a battle, every verse is a fight. But I'm keeping the flow, I'm thinking it right. It's the process of the struggle, the breakthrough I need. The pen to the paper, planting the seed. And every line's a battle, every verse is a fight. But I'm keeping the flow, I'm making it right. The clock keeps ticking, the pressure's getting thick. I'm searching for the line, but it's not that quick. The words won't come, it's like they're locked in my brain. But I won't give up, I push through the pain. I close my eyes, try to find the zone. I'm working through the struggle, trying to find my tone. The rhythm's inside me, I just need to unlock. I'm steady at the table, breaking every block. I feel the breakthrough coming, It's right on the edge, like a wave crashing down. Breaking from the ledge, I start scribbling the lines. The words start to flow, the rhythm's hitting hard. I'm ready to go, the verses coming together. Piece by piece, from the struggle to the breakthrough, I find my release. The pen's moving fast, I'm in the zone now. The pressure's lifted, man, I'm taking my bow. The process of the struggle, the breakthrough I need. The pen to the paper, planting the seed. Every line's a battle, every verse is a fight. But I'm keeping the flow, I'm making the flow. It's the process of the struggle, the breakthrough I need. The pen to the paper, planting the seed. Every line's a battle, every verse is a fight. But I'm keeping the flow, I'm making it right. I can feel the weight of the struggle fade away. The words are coming to me, they got something to say. The battle ain't over, but I'm feeling the wind. From the depths of the fight, the verse will begin. It's not just the words, it's the soul that I'm spilling. The pain, the joy, the truth I'm willing. I'm not just rapping, I'm pouring my life. The struggle and the breakthrough cutting like a knife. The verse comes alive, the flow is so tight. The battle is over, I'm taking flight. The process of writing, the rhythm, the grind. It's the heart of the art, it's the soul and the mind. The struggle, the breakthrough I need. The pen to the paper, planting the seed. Every line's a battle, every verse is a fight. But I'm keeping the flow, I'm making it right. It's the process of the struggle, the breakthrough I need. The pen to the paper, planting the seed. Every line's a battle, every verse is a fight. But I'm keeping the flow, I'm making it right. Now I'm sitting back, reading the lines I wrote. The battle's been won, the words start to float. The struggle's behind me, but the victory's sweet. The verse is alive, the rhythm's complete. I hear the DJ scratching, the vinyl spinning right. The crowd's feeling the energy, the vibe's taking flight. From the pen to the mic, from the struggle to the stage. The battle of the verse is the story of a cage. Now I'm free, the lyrics are raw. The breakthrough's here, I'm breaking the law. It's not just a verse, it's a part of my soul. The process was tough, but now I'm whole. Process of the struggle, the breakthrough I need. The pen to the paper, planting the seed. Every line's a battle, every verse is a fight. But I'm keeping the flow, I'm making it right. It's the process of the struggle, the breakthrough I need. It's the pen to the paper, planting the seed. Every line's a battle, every verse is a fight. But I'm keeping the flow, I'm making it the prayer of the day. Yeah, it's the pen to the paper, it's the story we tell. From the struggle to the breakthrough, we rise, we excel. The DJ scratching, the beats are alive. The process of the verse, man, we thrive, we strive.
That I was just a kid walking down the street. When I first heard that sound, it shook my feet. A scratch in the air, a rhythm so raw. The DJ on the turntables breaking the law. It was more than music, it was something alive. A different dimension, I felt the vibe. The needle hit the vinyl, the crowd went wild. I could feel my heart race, man, it drove me wild. The way the record spun, the way the needle cut. Each scratch a word, each pause a gut punch. The beat started shifting, the flow got tight. That first scratch, man, it felt so right. I never heard nothing like it, it was magic in the air. The sound of the streets, the music laid bare. It took me to another world, a place in my mind. The first time I ever heard a DJ scratch, I knew I'd find my grind. The first time I ever heard a DJ scratch, it changed my life, man, it was more than a match. A sound that cut deep, a rhythm to match. The first scratch I heard, I knew I'd never detach. The first time I ever heard a DJ scratch, it changed my life, man, it was more than a match. A sound that cut deep, a rhythm to latch. The first scratch I heard, I knew I'd never detach. From that moment on, I was hooked on the sound, the way the DJ flipped, the way the beats hit the ground. I watched with wide eyes, the crowd in the zone. That first scratch taught me to hold the microphone. I remember the parties, the blocks pulse loud. The DJ was the king, and we were the crowd. He spun those records like he owned the night, and every scratch made everything feel so right. I knew then and there, this was my path. From the needle to the mic, I felt the wrath. The sound of the scratch, it tore through the night. A language of its own, it was pure insight. No words needed, just the rhythm and the spin. The scratches were lyrics, the beats were within. It wasn't just
It feels just right from the vinyl to the speakers. I feel the connection, the DJ scratching, it's my only flexion. I'm breaking the silence with the scratch and the flow. Feeling the rhythm as the crowd gets low. The needle cuts deep, the crowd gets hype. Every scratch, every beat, every line is right. It's more than just noise, it's more than just sound. It's the heartbeat of the block, it's the pulse in the ground. The DJ's a master, the crowd's in a trance. The first time I heard a scratch, I was ready to dance. So I'm spinning the records, I'm scratching the groove. Just like the DJ, I'm making my move. The sound of the streets is still in my soul. The first scratch I heard made me whole. The first time I ever heard a DJ scratch, it changed my life, man, it was more than a match. A sound that cut deep, a rhythm that latched. First scratch I heard, I knew I never detached. The first time I ever heard a DJ scratch, it changed my life, man, it was more than a match. A sound that cut deep, a rhythm that latched. First scratch I heard, I knew I never detached. Now I'm here, still feeling the vibe. The first scratch is my fire. I'm alive from the block to the booth, from the turntable to the mic. The DJ scratches my life is what I like. Maelstrom.